Today, we're going to be making a beef dripping cake. So we're going to start straight down with the recipe. So this is the ingredient overview. First off, you need 8 ounces of self-raising flour, 4 ounces of melted beef dripping, 4 ounces of brown sugar, 1 tablespoonful of baking powder, 2 ounces of currants or raisins, 1 egg beaten, 4 tablespoons of milk. Now this is an optional, 1 tablespoon of mixed spice or cinnamon. First we sieve our flour and baking powder and spices together. This is just to make your cake nice and fluffy. Next we add in the beef dripping, stir into the flour until it looks like it's a coarse breadcrumb. Now add in 1 beaten egg and enough milk to create a nice soft dough. Keep stirring and combine the ingredients together.
So if you haven't noticed by now, I forgot to put the brown sugar in. Well, that isn't just it. Look, this has gone really tight. Now, I would suggest with this recipe, you can definitely have to add in some extra milk. Now, I reckon another 4 tablespoonfuls of milk will do it. And that was plenty, really. That's all you need, around about that. Now, you don't want this dough to be like solid, but you do want it to be nice and smooth. So just get and mix it in really, really well so it becomes nice and smooth, and then add in your fruit if you want to.
And if you like a bit of a touch of sweetness, stir in some raisins or currants now. So next up, we want a baking tin. Grease an 8-inch tin, pour in your cake mixture, and smooth off the top. Pop your cake into a preheated oven at 350 Fahrenheit or 180 Celsius for around about 40 to 45 minutes until it's golden brown. And then skewer the top. If the skewer comes out clean, it's ready. Once it's baked, let the cake cool down for 10 minutes in the tin. Then transfer to a wire. Serve warm with a bit of butter or enjoy plain. And there you are, a delicious, moist beef dripping cake. Perfect for any afternoon treat.
Wasn't that a great video? Okay, I know there was 1 or 2 little snags along the way, like you always get. But needless to say, it's turned out I'm not a bad loaf of bread. Let's be fair, it's a cake, sorry. I must have had a bit of AI in my eyes. Now, I will tell you straight that the flavour of the cake is absolutely beautiful. There's no doubt about it. It's absolutely a beautiful flavour. It did, like I said in the video, it did need that little bit of extra milk. I will add that into the recipe. So in future, if you're making it, you do need that little bit of milk into it. Apart from that, it's bang on. Okay, I was using this smaller oven. Now, if you're using a bigger oven, now I would say 40 minutes is plenty long enough. I mean, I think you could probably get away with 35 minutes. Depending on the size of the tin. Now that's an 8-inch tin. Now if you go for a smaller and a deeper tin, then actually it'll probably take a bit longer. But because it's more like what I call a 8-inch sponge tin really. But the flavour's absolutely beautiful. And if you like this type of content, please subscribe and please share. And don't forget, if you want to buy me a coffee, there's a link there as well. And I'll see you again very shortly on the Crazy Baker channel. Laters!